As we start rolling into our third match for the evening, we are seeing someone we've seen before, tag teaming with someone we haven't. You see in front of you got Heavenly Dragon, Javen Myra in red, being accompanied by his tag team partner for the evening. He is Powersurge, looking to make a debut, much like Tyler Dean did, to show an impressive performance here tonight at Super Shogun Wrestling. We know what the Heavenly Dragon's capable of. We've seen him put on impressive performances already. So now we are tag teaming with someone who's taller than him. And look at those muscles. Man looks like he's here to fight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we haven't seen this team together, but they do look formidable.
I see nothing but pure drive, adrenaline, and anger between these two.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you something. As far as opponents who pick them out of a hat, there are two people that I would not want to go up against, and that is unfortunately going to be their opponents tonight.
Yeah, two that we've seen on multiple different areas in both singles competition and tag team competition. Two people that have shown the heart, grit, and determination to be able to go far here in Super Shogun Wrestling. We have Christian Cross and Mr. A-OK. And I think I see a third number out there. They're being accompanied by Christian's brother, Aiden Cross. Their numbers are growing. Their power is already staggering with the mic that they have with A-OK and Christian Cross. But now with the addition of Aiden ringside, we'll have to see how that countermeasures to help tip things back in their favor. It might be not added edge. They might need to be able to overtake people like the Den, who we've seen beat them previously.
Yeah, definitely has been defeated before, but in very hotly contested contests. I mean, these two, they are a fantastic team, a well-oiled machine. They know each other inside out. They've been tagging for a very long time together. And I have to assume all of those things will be advantages to their corner against Javen Myra.
For our third match of the evening, we have a tag team match. In the corner, to my left, weighing in at 235 pounds, hailing from Schenectady, New York, the Heavenly Dragon, Javen Myra. He's accompanied by 220 pounds of pure pain from Powersurge, Pennsylvania. Powersurge.
Powersurge certainly a physical specimen to behold.
Weighing 390 pounds from the back alleys of Greensboro, North Carolina, accompanied ringside by Aiden Cross. Correct, Christian Cross and his partner in the ring, Mr. A-OK.
Fantastic introduction as always by Big Money Munson as we're looking to get our third match of this tag team competition underway.
So much of the tag team match depends on who starts it. And it's looking like Powersurge is stepping out. Got the Javen Myra start on his side. Mr. A-OK going to stay in the ring while Christian Cross comes outside.
And we are underway. A-OK looking to size up this competition as Javen Myra looking to sink his teeth into the competition. It just looks like a bodybuilder.
He's a mean dude. I would not want to cross him. But hey, these things are going to be A-OK. Tower double tie up. Javen Myra gets into the headlock.
Deep padlock as he revenge his tight. A-OK back to one knee.
A-OK trying to fight out of it, having some real trouble here. Almost breaks through, but Javen Myra doubles down.
Firm elbow strikes the midsection to Javen Myra.
Seems to be effective, and all of a sudden, AOK has switched things around.
Myra tried his best to break out of it. It looks like he's able to out-muscle AOK. Wrenching on the arm.
My goodness. Vicious wrenching on that arm.
Right, and you can see from the power of him. He's not just doing the maneuver to be able to take damage. He's really torquing on it to add the additional effect from his losses. But AOK able to turn it around with a little bit of the quickness, the agility that we've seen from him prior. And that might be the strategy of overtaking the over-muscular Javen Myra.
Yeah, I mean, really, that's exactly what we're going to see. Is a very David versus Goliath type of match. With AOK and Christian Cross trying to use speed, agility, and their power of teamwork, which they've been doing for a very long time, to try to combat the raw power and aggression of Powersurge and Myra.
Trying to get back to his feet. AOK still stuck in that headlock.
Crowd trying to will him back into it.
Wrenching the arm back out. Back up
The Heavenly Dragon showing he knows his way around the ring. Very clever here. Gets him back into the headlock.
Wesley in for the quick cover.
Not even a one count, but psychologically getting the first pinfall does a lot of damage to your opponent.
Especially someone with the ego like we've seen from Javen Myra. But Myra tagging out, bringing in Powersurge. So our first look at Powersurge is going up against AOK right now.
Because the strength starts things out on AOK, not exactly where I want to be against that man.
Now you can see that he was trying to switch his legs around to get the leverage back out, but it ended up hurting him. And it's right now Powersurge in full control, but hang on now, AOK pushing back.
Using that leverage as we were talking about, Tommy. Trying to calm him down, but no can do. Damn, Powersurge, he's a big man. Wrenching that arm.
The slow wear down that Myra and Powersurge are implementing is similar to what we were talking about with Roberto earlier. With that methodical pace, that slow chain wrestling that they're currently implementing to be able to wear down AOK, because we know he has energy for days and days, but we see him make a tag out to his partner Christian Cross right now. It'll limit that teamwork.
And for the first time, Christian Cross enters the fray, gets cover.
Only a one count, and see that's where some of the differences, some of the big differences we're going to see between the two. We don't know how much Powersurge and Javen Myra work together. Immediately when Cross got tagged in, they were already utilizing those 5 seconds of tag team work, using the chemistry between those two to be able to get the upper hand over Powersurge.
Yeah, I mean, when you've been wrestling tag team for as long as AOK and Christian Cross has, it's almost muscle memory. You don't even have to think about it, they just do.
Yeah, and you can see that tag work right now as Cross holds down. Powersurge in for the covers, AOK. After the tag is made, AOK goes straight in for that elbow drop. The referee Eric Cherry checking out Powersurge as AOK applies that headlock.
Lewis using the hair on the side the ref couldn't see to wrench him off.
Whoa!
That was a hip toss, but there was a lot of power behind it.
That was all hip toss.
I mean, that was a Powersurge and a hip toss.
That was a Powersurge hip toss.
And the tag is made. In comes Myra, aggressively pounding at the head of AOK.
Long right hands. My goodness. Knocking AOK flat down onto the mat.
Now once again applying a headlock. And man, you are right. They are slowly wearing down AOK. Christian Cross needs to get in there.
AOK starting to fight out of it. Strong elbows to the midsection of Javen Myra, but Myra having none of it.
Beautiful back body drop.
Up and down, he goes in for the cover. Kick out after 2.
And look at this, Tommy. Right back into the headlock. Didn't work. You can wear him down, wear him down.
Slowly but surely, it's starting at 1 count, though we're at 2 counts. It's just a matter of time before that turns into a winning free fall.
Look at Christian Cross getting some advice from his brother Aiden. And Powersurge is once again tagged in.
And now really working on those shoulder blocks in the midsection of AOK.
I'll tell you what, AOK is literally the last place on planet Earth he wants to be, in that corner, as they just ruthlessly and aggressively pound away, summon everywhere they can.
But hang on just a moment. Draw shoulder tackle.
Look out, Ninja, a Pirate, and an Owl are running by. Be careful.
Attack the Christian Cross. Involve Irish Whip. Oh, man. Down he goes. Followed by a wishbone and a double boot to the face.
And look at this, Christian Cross looked over at Javen Myra and just kind of gave him a look like this is what tag team wrestling is now. Picks up Powersurge. And we're going for an Iron with the whip. It is reversed.
Javen Myra get involved. And then dropping out of the ring, but it gave enough time for Powersurge to get that roundhouse kick in. And now a suplex straight up and over.
Very clever by Javen to switch the tides there. And once again, Christian Cross now in the wrong corner as Powersurge and Javen using both the ability to tag in and out and those 5 seconds of free time in between.
Big shots across the chest of Christian Cross, and he's trying to walk that off.
Trying to get out of that corner. And look at this. Using the rope to wrench on that arm. And Aiden getting involved saying this is not okay.
Looks like he's setting him up. Up and down he goes with another suplex.
Look at that. Flawlessly done, Myra.
And it looks like he intentionally took him down a little early for like a rainbow.
And once again utilizing the ropes.
And it's looking like Cross has very little left in him at the moment. He's got to be able to recalibrate. He's got to make a tag to be okay. He's looking a little bit fresh from his earlier in his matchup.
Fresh and frustrated. You can tell he wants that tag. Right now, Powersurge and Myra exactly where they want to be. The correct face, the correct corner in the ring. Everything is going their way.
Oh, snapping him back. Unbelievable.
And another tag. In comes Powersurge. And these guys are doing it exactly right. Frequent tags. Nobody's getting tired. Slow, methodical way down. And boy, if I am AOK over in that corner, I am itching to get in there. And again, Tommy, bring him down early like a brain buster. And instead of going for the cover, Myra, no open hands there. Those were fists to the face.
Oh, but hang on a second. Christian Cross trying to fight out of it. Trying to fight out of the corner. Slides between the legs.
Oh, he almost makes it. He was a half a hand away. He's still so close. Pushes Myra off. Oh no, he is Powersurge.
Here comes AOK.
And all of a sudden, turn. Goes into the corner. Here comes AOK for a body slam. Boom. Picks him up.
And they got Powersurge. Powersurge getting involved to try to give the breather to Myra.
And gets out before a disqualification.
And makes the tag. Wow. That's smart maneuvering right there. Although
not exactly legal per se, but I will say this. Your tag team partner's in trouble. You got to do what you can to save them and get things back to how they're supposed to be on their team.
Absolutely.
He did exactly that. It's hard to fault him.
And Powersurge Powersurge now with the clothesline to AOK. This has been a back and forth matter that I think is still tipping towards Powersurge and Javen Myra, who have always been able to overcome the momentum that Cross and AOK are able to build for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I would say 90% of this match has been Powersurge and Javen Myra, their pace, their speed, their method of attack. They've been very good at implementing their game plan.
Strong forearm on Javen Myra, and now this is one of the things that we've been seeing episode after episode of Super Shogun Wrestling. These debuting matchups with some of these new competitors coming in and making a real impact in a real show. Big DDT from Javen Myra.
My goodness. Vicious CDT. Mr. AOK.
In for the cover. And another kick out, not ready to give up yet.
And look at this, Aiden Cross almost in the ring trying to will AOK to kick out there.
But the impressive performances of the debuting Tyler Dean getting the upset over Roberto Cruz, and now Powersurge working with Javen Myra to heavily drag it like they've been a tag team for years, taking down one of the top competitive tag teams we have on the roster, Christian Cross and Mr. AOK.
Sit down jawbreaker. And once again, AOK is trying desperately to get back into this match, and every single time he starts to fight his way, and then it is stunted. Goes for a suplex here, he's blocked.
Myra's trying to get around with an Irish whip. Off the ropes. Spinebuster! In for the cover, too! No!
My goodness. As the name implies, he did seem to bash up his spine quite a bit there. AOK is in real trouble if he does not make the tag soon.
But to a certain extent, that almost looks like a desperation from Javen Myra, as he's slow to get up.
Yeah, I mean, this match has been going on for a minute. All parties involved are tired. There are no fresh competitors anymore.
But Myra going up to the top rope. But hang on now. Aiden Cross holding on to Javen Myra as AOK turns the tides.
Oh, no.
Looking for a superplex.
Way up high.
Up and Shogun Cross.
Oh, my goodness.
And a round of applause from Aiden Cross at ringside here.
If you have not been around wrestling a long time, you have to understand that the superplex is such a dangerous move. Nobody comes out of that move unscathed, okay? As hurt as Javen Myra is, I promise you, AOK is going to be feeling that just as much tomorrow morning, but it has bought him a moment.
Aiden Cross rallying the crowd here to try to make a tag. Christian Cross, Powersurge, both in. Big chop, right hand. Ducks the right hand. Cross like a fury. But hang on. Powersurge.
My goodness, aptly knitted shot.
The fortitude. He's begging Cross to give him something. Flying shoulder tackle gets Powersurge out of the mat. In for the cover. Two. Take out at two.
Christian Cross had to use his entire body like a missile to even take down Powersurge, but it was effective.
Cross checking on AOK, asking if he was okay before he tagged him in as they're looking for a tag team maneuver here. Looking for that 3DT, but no, Javen Myra coming in to block it out.
And hang on.
Oh, a turnaround, a countermeasure.
Oh, no.
Set up by AOK as Myra knocks out Powersurge.
Javen Myra, extremely frustrated, doesn't see the super kick coming, and all of a sudden, Mr. AOK, Christian Cross are in a great place.
Looking for the 3DT. Rolls up and through.
Here it comes.
Deadlift. Suplex. 1, 2, 3. And AOK and Christian Cross pull out with the victory. And impressively so. The grit, it took, and it was just one turnaround. That last turnaround that allowed Christian Cross and AOK to turn up the victory on that one.
Absolutely a game of inches. All that was Javen Myra and Powersurge with one tiny mistake. And Christian Cross and Mr. AOK, they know how to capitalize. They've been a tag team a long time. One tiny mistake is all coach. They're going to take advantage and capitalize.
Right. We had Powersurge going in and trying to set up his twisted transistor into Javen Myra to be able to do something else, but no. What a turnaround. And again, match